Okay, so I'm now going to answer media evaluation question 3. What have you learnt from audience feedback? Okay, so when I first created the music video, I'd created about the first 30 seconds to a minute, which I then showed to the rest of the class to get initial feedback on what they thought of what I'd created so far. Overall, I got really positive feedback from this. Everyone sort of picked up on what I was going for within the video. Overall, the feedback that I got was mostly positive. However, things that I could have worked on was using more shots of the artist, some more close-ups, and also more of the artist playing the guitar, so that we link that to the music video. So as I went on to create this is what I did. I used more shots of the artist, especially with the guitar, because that's what I'd been told would look good in the music video. The positive feedback I had were the shots. So people saw the close-up shot on the train as the train was pulling out of the station, and people liked this shot, and they also liked the way I'd edited it, with the tinted edges on it. I also got feedback of good lip syncing in the beginning, and the use of costuming and setting as well. I think it was quite good to have this feedback session, as it gave you sort of an idea of what to include and to carry on using in my music video. It gave me a rough idea of what I was doing right and what things didn't look so good in the music video, and it really helped me to give me more ideas and carry on with the video. Again, with creating my album cover, I've had a lot of positive feedback. People have said to me it looks very professional, and the way it's laid out is good. It's got close-up shots of the artist, so you're aware of who the artist is, and also just the title is clear, the name of the artist and the name of the album. Things to improve, maybe be putting a capital letter on Monday. That would definitely be something to change in the album cover. Could maybe do a different effect on it, and also maybe do a different style of the image, make it more interesting, add more text into certain areas. And if I had more time, then obviously I'd add different pages into the digipack to make that a bit more interesting as well. When I finished making the video, I then uploaded it to Facebook and YouTube, which then got a lot of views. So from this I also got a lot of feedback, and mostly this was positive feedback, which also helped me to show that I'd actually done the right thing with the video and it had been quite successful, and also that people had enjoyed watching it. Which I think if I had more time and I could do it again, I'd definitely film the bits with the guitar in a different location, and also maybe change the editing that I've used. Although people do quite like the tinted edges, I would have gone for a more neutral, like a natural film effect on the image. But other than that, I think I'm quite pleased with the video that I've created. Last feedback that I've received overall is very good, saying the storyline was clear, and also the editing and the use of shots was very strong. Advert feedback, again positive, but maybe the images could be changed on the advert. So if I were to do it again, then I'd have a image that was more focused on the artist, maybe a close-up, and I may change the colour scheme to something brighter that stands out a little bit more. The album feedback again was overall positive, and not many people could see anything that they wanted to change with this. However, I could just add more text into the digipack, and make that a little bit more interesting. So to sum up, overall, the feedback that I got about the music video was that it's really good and it tells a story, also that it's well put together, and we know who the main character is because it shows them often in the video. people also like the way that it goes back in time in the ending, so that creates more of a storyline in the music video, and also is clear use of editing, and also the filming is actually really clear, as I did this on a HD camera. Bad points, and maybe something that I could improve on if I were to do this again, would be the lip syncing. Some of it's out towards the end of the song, which unfortunately I couldn't change as many times I tried to get that to match up, which then altered the whole video. But if I had time, then of course I'd do that again and get that to match up. And the only other thing was the part where Blowing the Kiss is a bit too fast, but when it goes back in time you see that it's slowed down. That was something that went wrong with the editing. That clip kept being speeded up by mistake, so that's something I would also change. Also, just to sum up the advert, people have said that it shows the character really clearly, and also that sort of pop indie feel to it, so you can see the character and the quite moody shots of them. That shows the artist quite well, and the booklet also creates its character, so overall that was successful, and also that the whole thing together looks professional. Things that I would change about it would add more text into the digipack, and to give it a little bit more interest and a little bit more of a background to the artist, so you can familiarise yourself with that a little bit more. And overall, I think I'm pleased with my music video and the other tasks I've created as well.